Wow, that is very loud. Once again, very loud. Okay. Hey, welcome. What back bling do I want? Don't you start? I just started streaming. You're gonna start meowing? Yes. Ba 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 ba. This is so dumb. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh. Appreciate you joining in. Ba 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 doo doo. Where do I want to go? Go salty. I need to get this fucking trail off. Not a big fan. What? What? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way I get lasered like that. Alright, okay. Alright. Alexa, connect to my phone.
Searching. Now connected to Ian's iPhone.
I can't believe someone's saying this season already. That's nuts. I didn't change my trail. I'm not taking an AK, dude. Heck that. Heck that one, bro. Oh, I should have taken this. Fuck. Dude, don't mind if I do. Keep the jump for now. Ooh. Take this. Can't go wrong with this. You know what? Let's go get these two.
Hey.
Hey, what's
Hi,
up, man?
how are ya?
Hey. Not too bad. How about yourself, dude? Hi, how are you? Is that combat right there? Ooh, fucking good hit, bro. There's a combat. I'm pissed. Really? Why is it? Dude, what is going on? I just put it above him, bro! God damn it. Hey, you're trash, dude. Don't worry. We know you're trash. It's okay, dude. Cones just plays weird. Cones just plays fucking weird. I need that one.
That emote is so funny. Emoji
Dude, I
cold
love
sweat.
it. It's so funny. Imagine dying and then just bouncing on your body like that, dude. Woo! Triggered.
Emoji happy tears.
Dude, it would get me. Absolutely, it would get me. Where do I go, dude? Quite salty. Come on, he jumps on top of the couch! And he gets a combat nonetheless too, dude. How could you be that lucky? You search one room! One room and you find a combat, man! How can you be that lucky? I don't have that. Let alone a white tack up close to, what, 60 something? Woo! I need to vault this thing. So bad, man. It puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
Sad.
Yeah, man. It is sad. This game is in a sad place.
I love the tack.
Really? Yeah. It blows my mind every time you say that, man. It just does not do anything to me. For me, I should say. It does shit to me, but it can't do anything for me. Combat's the way to go, in my opinion. The tighter bullet spread just helps. Every pellet goes into them rather than like 3, even if you're right on them. just does more damage in my opinion, even just a regular blue one. I want to see the monster. It's supposed to be carrying polars, or the tower, Polar Peak somewhere, but I don't know. I'm going back to Salty. I'm redeeming myself, damn it! Damn it, I keep forgetting to change my trail, man. Lunatic, if you're still in here at the end of this game, remind me to change my trail, man, because I just keep forgetting.
All right, man.
Thanks. Yeah, good luck, bud. The fuck? Tried to edit it and just stopped. Put me right in my building for some reason. Just hit triangle on it. It's weird. Also, I'm trying a new bind out for my. Oh, what's up, girl? I'm trying a new bind out for my traps. So if I, what the fuck? If I am slow at putting down traps and stuff like that, that's why. But let me know if the music's too loud too. I just have it on in my background. I just figured it might as well have something while it's quiet.
What's your new vibe?
Sorry, I'm breaking shit. Hold on. Instead of having square to place it, stuff like that, I have it to where, oh, that's so weird. I have it where it's right stick, so I don't have to bring my finger off. I just place everything down. He hits those.
Oh.
I don't want those. Combat, baby! Let's go! Attack sucks so much nuts. So, look at that loadout he has! Are you kidding me, man? I just can't do that. Blows my mind. What did he what did he do to get that loot? Honestly. That's nuts. I can't even place top 25, dude.
Don't forget to change your trail.
Oh, damn it. Change this up at least. Boom. That works. It works, but thank you. Just gonna look around because I didn't think I had that much more time, but I got it changed. Thank you. something I decently like. It's a close one, but I got it. Salty is not the way to go this game. I'll go plus. Almost outgunned me with a pistol. That is the loot I get. Tom? Look at this guy, bro! Let's see what he's... Okay, he's got decent shit too. Or, not decent shit, bad shit too. But, that was just not played by me. That was also a mistake because I tried to press square to place my trap again and, forgot to just change that bind. It's a struggle. Also, I don't have my phone with me to read my messages, so if you see me go into my go into the menu a lot, it's just because I'm checking messages on PS4. What's with all the no skins? I feel like that's a glitch.
Emoji happy tears.
I think I need to drop somewhere non-contested and just loot up first rather than just going straight in. Let's do that. if anybody came here or not, but... Hey, dude. Oh my god! What did I do to deserve this? Is he on the roof? He's on the roof. Oh, lit. Thanks, bud. You just killed yourself. Hopefully that guy didn't see me. Is he inside? He is. Thank you. I hate the AK so much, dude. Holy shit. Later, B. Later, B. I didn't think this would be such a hotly contested place, honestly. I wonder if that guy got that jump pad that was over there. Nice. Very nice, I like it. What the fuck is happening? Will not let me place. I don't think I'm lagging. Keyword, I don't think. I never looted him either, I just remembered. Forgot. He did not. Let's go. Can't come up there. I'll keep what I got. Hey, that's better than this. I feel like I don't want anybody else to use this. So. I think that's too loud. A lot of minis. I feel like I want those in place of gliders. I feel like they're going to change the rarity of impulse nades soon too, because either that or revolt them because nobody ever takes them. That was weird. I saw something. F and AKs, bro. Wow. 2 combats in 1 game? Combats in 1 game? Plenty of AKs in 1 game, I'll tell you that much. Play minis too, wow. Not that far away. Good. God damn it. Alright, I'm not leaving those. Alright, I will leave those, sorry. Not take those, that's what I meant to say. Everybody take this shit. Okay. Buttons just aren't working. Or I'm pressing too fast. Oh, one or the other. What's with the scars or the blue ARs or whatever, dude? Alright, let's get a move on. Okay. Where did I see that? There's a rift somewhere over here. Ah, not blue. It was over here. Okay. So now we'll go over here. Where did baller guy go? There he is. Bye. What? Two guys there. One's up top. Oh, they're there. I just wanna see the light. What in the name of hell? Okay. That's what I was waiting for.
Rip for this guy.
What's up? I'll rip for that guy, yeah. I feel like I need these. What the fuck?
Wow, you're insane.
I wish. Oh, I see him. Oh, I fucked up. Oh no, I would have had him. Damn it, I shot my damn thing. Yeah, it hurt, didn't it? the hell out of here, dude. In 6 fucking yeah, I have 6 campfires right now. That's nuts. I don't know where anybody is, dude. There's still 4 people left. I think there's a guy right in there. No? He did box all that up though. Where is the people? They have Tom. Not the red bomb. No. I heard this guy down below me, but where? Don't know. Why didn't I place this?
Emoji happy tears. Look at this kid. Thanks for your bills, bud. Okay, I hit circle, but... Where's this other guy? I thought he was over there. Apparently not. It's gotta be under us. We have that guy. Fuck, I forgot.
almost I almost didn't clutch that. Almost did not clutch that. Choked it. That's what I was looking for. Almost choked that.
GG's emoji fire.
GG. I missed 2 crucial shots there, and he almost fucked me up. But GG's nonetheless.
Who killed the third guy?
He died the storm. We boxed him out behind that mountain. We both got over top of it. Nobody's on.
Oh lol.
Yeah, he kind of screwed himself. I had everybody weak. I just need one more shot to hit him. But that's how it goes with me, dude. I'll get everybody weak as shit, and then I can't get the last shot to hit. Don't know what it is. I said I almost choked that last kill. I should just kept high ground. Didn't need to build down all the way to him. I just knew he was going to try to heal. Oh well. Still got the win. Me trying to improve. Ba, 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 ba. This guy spent $1,000 on a skin. Had the stupid iconic dance. Let's go up there. By the way, is the music too loud or is it not loud enough, or is it okay? Let me know. If it's, I want to fix it to where you guys can still hear it and it's not too loud. I don't know why I keep going to this house when one of the worst houses in the game now. See how it goes though. Yep. Yup. I don't care about that. There's no chest in there. I need to get better with the AK, man. If I keep finding it, I might as well get decent with it. Alright, someone has nade launcher already, that's nice. That's gonna be fun. Bop, bop. I feel like I want to try to play arenas too at some point. I want to start getting into those. Cause I started watching World Cup qualifiers. That shit looks fun. Oh, I'll take those. Also take those. Hey, more power to you though, if you can get that tack shoddy to work for you because this thing is dookie trash. As I find another one. Jump for me, please. Don't know where this guy is. Mr. Nade Launcher. I'm gonna head over here anyway. Oh, there he is. Later, B. I'll take this for the ammo. Trash. What am I doing? There's more I need to do downstairs. Gimme, gimme. Mine. See if I do this. Do that. Where's the combats at? All I keep finding is white tags. I can't even find a better tack than the one I have. Plenty of chug splashes though. God damn. Thank you. Probably should have taken those chug splashes, honestly, but you know, who's paying attention nowadays, right? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. God, it took me pretty much every last house to get combat. Got 4 minutes now. I don't need it. Oh, I do love the addition of those. Let's see what's over here real quick. Nice. Let's get this first.
You might laugh at me, but yesterday I traded a legendary combat shotgun over a white tack.
Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe that. That is nuts. You're crazy, bro. Hey, like I said, if you can make the tack work for you, bro, all power to you, man. That is nuts to me. What don't you like about the combat?
I'm literally not lying. MOG cold sweat.
Nuts, bro. Where am I? Back up here. What? Biffed it.
I don't like it cause of the small crosshair.
Oh, that's my favorite, bro. Like I said, I just feel like I feel like all the pellets hit with this, rather than I feel like with the tack, some of them don't hit. That's why it does such light damage to me. Do you consistently get like decent damage with it though, the tack? Heard him. So weird. Come on. Fuck that, dude. Thanks for the high ground, bud. Fuck, why didn't it place my fucking wall? Hit it down. Let me do that. What the fuck is going on? Bitch. Bitch. Pissed I didn't get that kill down there, but whatever.
MOG happy tears.
Is this bitch really gonna try to... He did. Uh-oh!
Do you have a campfire?
Nope. Damn it. Oh, fuck! No! Ah! How did I not get him? I only have one, that's why. I can't believe it's already almost season 10, bro. What the hell? I don't know where I want to go. Let's go tilted. I guess I will go tilted. Whoops. Thanks, bud. Appreciate the loot.
Did you know that PC players are going to have to upgrade their graphics card or something like in order to play in Season 1.0?
Yeah, I heard about that. Maybe that means they'll be upgrading like the game for us too, so we'll find out. Above me? What the fuck is above me? Oh my god, bro. What a play. I gotta give him credit for that one. What a play. God, I don't want to play solos anymore. It's so annoying, man. I fucking hate solos. Nobody's ever on.
Wow, GG.
Like, he's off. He doesn't play this anymore. Legit, nobody's on. Great, 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 great. Fuck. Alexa, stop. I'll watch this World Cup stuff. Let's see what they're doing. This shit's crazy. I was watching this last week.
He has any more mats to use. Pash up top. Jaeyoung using that backup rift. Is it the right decision? We'll find out in just a moment. Any tree to land on. Anything. Jaeyoung taking a lot of shots. Does he have a landing spot? 1 second left. The chug splashes coming in. Is it enough? Pash hit the storm.
Wow, that was nuts.
Jaeyoung,
good play.
The last second clutch. The chug splashes. The third time we've seen it today, and probably the most clutch we've seen it as well. As he gets the top spot. Most IQ
OMG.
I've seen in a high ground hold ever from any region so far today. Holy moly guacamole.
Holy moly guacamole, indeed. That was absolutely wild. Recognizing that he still had those 2 utility slots that he hadn't used, the Rift to go and the Chug Splash, playing that perfectly. Somebody needs to clip that on stream. Please shout
I heard
it out
that
to me
Tim the
or
Tapman
Shy
and
at Babyface,
Wildcat
Fortnite
got
World
like
Cup.
31
I
points.
want that one to go on my little wall of
Which is
clips
more than
that I
I
have
expected them to
on
get
my
at all,
desktop
so.
at home, because that was amazing.
Yeah,
Bye.
not only
Oh,
using
shit,
that Rift to
headshot, bro.
relocate, but then popping off those chug splashes as well.
Okay.
Isolated. Talking about isolated now, Vibes finding someone on the low ground as well. Once again, utilizing these vertical positionings that happen. A trap coming down looks like it takes out the ball that Kickback had, or the ball that was in their turtle at the moment. More focus coming down to the same place they got
that
from
wasn't very
elimination
smart.
earlier. This is smart, as they know
Your own
someone is
trap
going to be
destroyed
going for
your
that
ball.
loot. They can use it kind of as a
The hell was
set
that?
trap or bait for people to come in and see. Slipstream's still up and alive right now. You think anyone can catch them as they're moving around. Rexy's actually taking a little bit of damage going through.
Yeah, and there's so much
Dude,
building
World Cup's
here.
gonna be
If
so
you do want
fun.
to utilize the slipstream, you could possibly do it and land on top of any one of these players' builds, but really nobody in there right now. We're taking
nice
a look
hit.
at
Suck
Iota,
at
and we
games.
have
Oh, me
Vectical
too,
here
man.
as well.
Trust me,
looking
me too.
Very, very
I
good.
suck at the main
They
game,
do have that new
let alone end game.
proximity grenade launcher there. How are you feeling about that item so far in the game?
So the Proxim launcher is very interesting just because it does pack such a wallop, but at the same time takes an essential slot that everyone already has, determined for their playstyle and their, building, their rotations.
take a spot,
so
obviously.
at the
It's
moment,
a
although
fucking
it's a
weapon.
very strong item, it's very situational, and you do have to give up, say, smokes, a heavy sniper, stuff that's been true and tested. It still is a very new item, in my opinion. Duos have been using it to turn tides.
I got
but at the same
43
time,
bullets, dude.
Which
Yikes.
duos are we not seeing, because they do get eliminated
Plenty
at
of
some point in the
mats,
game.
though. Oh.
Just
When
like
I'm
right
in a
now,
regular
you see
game and people try to
Iota
play
going
it
up
like a
with
scrim.
Oh, yeah,
Vectical
man.
at the moment.
I think that's the
Two
worst part
showers
about
and a
this
Proxim
World Cup
launcher still
thing.
available at the moment. Will they get the wall replaced?
It's really
Chug
making
Splash is
people
coming down as
play
his
like
duo
it's a
holds.
regular
This is a
scrim.
very dynamic fight. An edit coming through. Angel
Ooh.
coming up with the pop,
There's
but
no way you
does
can
finally
res,
go
bud,
down
sorry.
as he gets picked up. Aspire goes down as well. Now Iota has to move out by himself. Unfortunately, his duo does go down in that engagement, but they do pick up those 2 Elam points. So will that be worth it going forward? Would it be better for both of them to stay alive for placement, or would it be better for those Elam points to come through and then the possibility of a solo person playing for placement? Pookie, what do you think?
I mean, Iota certainly has his work cut out from him. There's still so many players left in this lobby. I think at this point, he is in mid-ground, so if he can lay low for a little while, hope that these other players kind of take each other out, eliminate each other, he can kind of sneak in under the radar. If he does opt to go for placement points, that would probably be his best play. But
I wish
here
it
we
would
are
fix
looking at
that
Johnny
lag
again.
with the-
Johnny is still alive
their
as well.
broadcasting.
46 points so far on the leaderboard for these boys, they also have 3 eliminations between the two of them. I am waiting for these guys to pop off, Shai.
They're almost at their natural element. High ground is where these guys perform. We saw it last game. They're so good at just looking down, just like this. Morton getting popped. Dottie just looking left and right. 23.76 ping won't be enough for that individual to stay alive. Favs now fighting for height, decides to slow down him.
When I was playing, I had my mic down. It was a solo, and my mic was trash back then. And I had a fan on, so it's
he looks at everyone
very,
else
very
down
loud
in the server.
fan in the background. But if you guys want to see it, I'll upload it.
Boys are up top as well. Not sure where Johnny is. He's right below Dottie.
I just have the 15 minutes where it starts midway through the game, but it's a win.
Just pickaxe in the boxes is going to take a little bit more time. Once again, now they're going to be choosing to stay on mid ground, not fighting for height just yet. They do have a lot of mats, so maybe they're waiting for the rest of the lobby to use all their mats in these fights, then take it. 90's coming in now. We'll see if Dottie can go up top. Johnny already up there. He's going to be adjusting his path left and right. Not only does this give him the movement option, but the angles for the shots as well, as he's going to be sneaking behind using enemy builds, finally catching up on the backside. A big 130 shot going down on Golden, all the way getting dropped to bronze now. Unfortunate for him. Shots getting up, down, or from up, getting shot from up top to down low now. This is where these guys have that insane accuracy. What do you make of this huge build?
Well, look at what happened. So Johnny was completely separated from Dottie in that position. He was at 50 HP. Dottie absolutely just cranking the 90s, working his way up the side of that mountain to get to Johnny, ends up taking out players on his way and then utilizing those chug splashes to heal his partner up. That is the duo partner you want.
Absolutely. You want someone that can support you,
nice
but
hits.
also attack. You know, protect, attack.
Protect, attack, gives health back.
Absolutely. That was sick. I'm not gonna lie. That was really good.
Thanks.
200 mats left now. As more Elims come up top, it's just relaxed for these guys. Another day in the park, another walk on the beach. It's just easy comings for them. Shots getting shot up from the bottom side now, but since they are on brick, it's going to be nice and supported. Oh, Geo, oh no, taking a lot of storm damage coming in from a launch pad.
Killed himself.
You do have to dip in the storm to make sure you don't take any shots. He finally goes down. Now, it looks like it's a 2v2v1 as Prolo and Pear are looking up and down. Very dynamic, looking for all the Elims. Fruity finally goes down as Prolo.
They don't have health up top. Y'all gotta drop down.
Time to see if he can see anything from the down low, kind of baiting Johnny and Dade up.
You have to go
Prolo
down.
and Pear now going to be
in my opinion,
side by side, not staying in the same box. Smart stuff, so the pressure isn't applied to both duos at the same time. They do look a little bit stressed on mats, though. If this shot keeps happening from up top, the pressure does not stop. They've actually, Johnny and Dade confirmed so many Elims and then got the fruitions from them, the mats. We'll see if that will hold true. Johnny finally getting dropped. Prolo goes for a shot, does not connect. They're both in storm. Prolo goes down. Dade up top, has to stay on a campfire. Pair, if he gets this Elim, can't get the siphon, but it doesn't go through the bolt boys.
I wish Tilted was never added.
Just easy games.
I said they had to pop off.
Why is that?
They did.
It's because half the lobby goes there.
It's because of me, but it was probably actually not.
I feel like before Tilted, it was more evenly spread out.
And possibly also their
They did look
skill
awesome without
and
Tilted.
mechanical
I can't confirm.
plays.
Just a bunch of mountains in the middle. It's more open. That's what I love, man. It was a sniper's dream back then.
I don't really even know what I'm saying today. I think I have the Z curse or something like that. I'm saying random things and just kind of going with it. But here we have, is it Bo QT?
Yeah, it looks like it's Bo QT and Cold QT.
Bo QT and Cold QT. Couple of cuties here, just sitting in their cone, kind of utilizing, I know you can't really see it, but there would be an edit there. They use that to visualize everything. So if you're sitting in cone, you can edit it out and kind of peek through it just a little bit. They are holding it on there, the edit, just to, you know, make quick work if they are having to move or if they do see an opportunity to take people out. And you can see people actually rifting through the sky. He does take that opportunity to take out Razzie.
Oh my god. He sniped him out of the air, then gave him the L.
You hate to see it, Shy.
Absolutely. Right now, too, Bo, although he can play around his builds, has to play around a gray tack as well. So we'll see if
Tilton Jarvis. Come on, Jarvis.
We go back to our featured duo that was there before. Jarvis and Tilton.
Console player.
Ballers as well. They do have a chug splash as well to use. They're going to be going left and right, utilizing the speed boost and momentum for looking the right way when you hit that boost on the baller. There is kind of a skill gap if you do want to be very efficient. Tilt kind of going in between builds and a fall behind Jarvis. Will this prove bad for the duo? Jarvis still looking healthy. These guys do have 4 eliminations right now as we move in to the 5th moving circle. He's going to be looking to get a nice position. Looks like these guys finally got high ground, almost securing their balls. Tilt, or their ballers. Tilt's baller going down. Jarvis and Tilt now on the highest point in the map as the other individuals have to kind of hop off from Geyser's not going to be available to come down. Is it going to cost too much though as those combat shots are coming in?
Nice shot.
Astra getting switched on by that
Damn,
AR.
nice shot.
Maybe, you know, Tilt saying
they're only at 29
You know
points.
what?
Enough of the pop shots.
Enough of the pop shots. Although he only had 36 HP left,
Yeah.
or less, because you know it was just one
Wait,
shot
how many
there
games they played?
with the AR. But you know what? I mean, better to go for that if the first shot accuracy. It's a way easier shot than try to, you know, pump pellets into somebody from 100 yards away.
Absolutely.
But here we are taking a look again at Cold and Bo just sitting in mid-ground, not really trying to go for anything. They have 1 elimination each. They are playing very, very safe right now. What do you make of this, Shy? Why are they playing so safe?
I mean, they're looking for options. A lot of good duos when they have this much flexibility in their actual loadout build. You know, they have the heals, they have the rotation, they have the beam, they have the close range shots. They have options. It's not always good to force out one type of game style because you might have another one pop up in just 2 seconds. So they're probably just trying to feel out the server, use their position for that 6 zone, see how the server and the players in them will treat their rotation, their position, and then play off of it that way. Once again, they probably don't want to get too close to people as well as Bo only has that great.
Wow,
these
dude,
beams
just
coming
lasering.
in greatly, getting a lot of pressure eliminations left and right, up and down. Cold playing on a D-pad basically with this shot that he has, just insane, hitting every single bullet that he fires. Cold now moving forward, 5 elims for these guys.
I was watching
21
my
duos
stream
left
and I
alive, so
passed
we're not
where
at
the
placement
soccer
just yet,
stadium is at,
but
and
points
while I
being
had
picked up
totally
by these
forgotten how it looked
reactive and
like without the
proactive duos
soccer
as well as
PL.
they make things happen. Dolphins goes.
Huh? Where the soccer? Oh, way back up north by Junk. Yeah, before
Like
the
you said,
soccer
looking for
stadium, it
options.
was
You called it perfectly. These guys
it was the
are
little castle
probably just
area.
waiting it out. Knew that they didn't have the ability to, you know,
Castle
do anything
Towers area.
long range with explodes or snipes, so they were waiting for people to get
hit.
close to them. But here we have Yagi and Lucas getting rifted out there. Yagi putting a ton of damage onto his opponents there and really pressuring them, but he is going to pull his umbrella early, take a look, see maybe if he can make a play for high ground. We have Destroyer at the very top with his duo there. 25 players remaining, 17 duos left. We're about to hit top 15, and Yagi said, you know what, I
Jarvis
can't
went
actually
down.
take high
Damn.
ground. I'm just gonna go down here. You know what, play it a little bit safer. I don't know where Lucas is. Did he get separated? Oh, nope, there he is. Just dropped right in, right as I said it.
Like a feather just drops from the skies.
So
He's
graceful.
Gonna link up with his partner. Yagi now trying to get into a box. 8 elims on him right now as Lucas is playing kind of the support role in this duo. Shots coming in, a trap available. It is his, so he can bypass it. Dart fires.
Wow, the flicks.
Oh my Lord.
Holy.
They're just popping off right now. I haven't seen anyone on West right now miss too many shots, and every shot matters in Week 10, especially when there's only one spot. These guys have 50 points as well, so they could be in the running when we get those leaderboard updates. A lot of mats available as well. You talk about mat management. Lucas with 1,000 mats available to him as he moves up. Just amazing plays here. Getting those mats as well from
No, I mean the
eliminations
soccer
is just
field
it's
closed
perfect
to
at the moment. They
Tilted
have an
back
RPG
in
as well for
season
you
1.
to
It
use late
looked
game.
so
They
simple.
do. They only have
There
2
was only
rockets
to
in it,
houses
though,
and
and they
so
are a
much
little
open
bit separated.
field.
They are going to have to get together here. Yagi had put down a campfire, so he was probably calling up to Lucas.
Soccer field close to Tilted. Oh. Okay, I remember. Okay,
Shot
yeah.
off,
I remember what you're
unfortunately,
talking about.
but we see them here. They are getting into the top 6, so very close to the top 5 placement, but he only has 5 health.
I do faintly
guys.
remember that.
It's insane right now how he's alive. His options are so limited. He has to go for these raw RPG shots. Sensei Tacos goes down. It's Taco Tuesday on a Friday right now. Lucas
Yikes,
getting
it's
up to
Taco
100
Tuesday on a
elims. That was
Friday, he
2 for the cost of 1 rocket onto the low ground. A shadow bomb being very sneaky. Can he get those combat shots off though? Waiting for for his moment, gets that finish. Will it be able to give him the health he needs? No rockets available just yet. He has to barge through with his spam, sees the launch pad, hits a tree. He's getting tossed all the way around by the server, but that time spent in the storm lets him be sneaky to come back into the safe circle. Cold finally going down. The Bo QT and Cold QT Wombo combo is still alive, actually, with Bo on high ground. Lucas on less HP. Bo with a lot, actually 3 mats left, has
down there
a great attack still all the way till the end of the game. Has minis, but they won't be of much use now. These guys are going to have to take this 50-50 if possible. Bo does not know how much HP his part or his opponent has. It is kind of turning up, though. The angle, Bo coming down with a better angle, though. Doesn't mind the hill blocking off his opponent there. He's just going to drop down, hit him with that Congo dance. Get in line, my friend. This is my game. I'm looking good doing it. The QT combo comes in from start to finish.
Yeah, they were definitely looking cute in that last match. Indeed. Cole just showing them how it is done. But here we are getting into another match. We are over by Salty Springs this time.
And Old Man Mountain as well, as Sundown always says. 1 hour left on West, and in this moment too, if this zone bounces back the wrong way, it could spell disaster for all these low ground individuals who are in the map as well. All these people trying on this West server for that one spot, the last chance for the Fortnite World Cup. The zone
does what a play!
You can put that on YouTube if you want. That's going to be a big bop.
Booted back to the lobby, 100%. Now, you saw there how they utilized just breaking the pyramid there, utilizing the heavy snipe to then just completely take him out.
Oh, you almost got
so
knocked
well
out.
coordinated, so well played. Septile just using the launch pad here to rotate over. His teammate Chio is just behind him right now. They are getting shot at a little bit, but he isn't going to take too much damage. They do have a ton of healing between them, so we're going to have to see if Chio can join him. They can utilize the chug splashes, but Chio says, you know what, no, there's a player up here, and I think I want to keep an eye on him right now. He may have made a little bit of a mistake, because now you can see how much health he effectively has left.
Yeah, I think when Septile actually took that launch pad, it got shot out by someone in the actual safe circle of the storm, and then Chio was forced to use one of his Rift to Ghost to actually get out of that situation. Chio now getting finished off by that stink grenade by 100 Thieves Sir Demetrius. Sir D is going to be amazing to see how he can come back. Maybe he can also fall. It's always up to, you know, 1 hour left, 2 or 3 pop-off games. It's always easy, you know, or not really that easy, to have that confidence to pop off, to get those spots in. A care package actually available right now for any duo that's risky enough to go get it. Looks like it's being boxed over. That could change the tides of the game for individuals. But as I said, it is a risk. A lot of pressure gets put down on those individuals, Asset and Garrett, when they try to make that play.
Yeah, and you can see here Bay Soldier and Sir D just sitting up in the box right now. Got a shout out to Bay Soldier, a good friend of mine. We play together often. I love seeing him in these games because I love seeing how he plays when he's not having to put me on his back and carry me. Now we have Cypher, PK, and Ranger actually down at the low ground. I caught these guys. I caught a little bit of Cypher's stream last night when he was trying to qualify for today with Ranger. These two looked so... Game after game, they had a plan and they follow it. I don't think they really deviate much from the plan unless they're absolutely forced to. And going into these games, Shy, and not only just
I don't know if I can play
knowing
like
that
this,
you have a plan, but also not deviating from it, even though you really want to. Ranger just gets the knock on SJ. SJ goes down. He's down. He's going to end up finishing him off, breaking out of the box there to rotate over, uses the rift, pulls up Cypher, and they are out of there. They net themselves one more elimination, putting this duo at a collective 6.
Septile is also still popping off. Finally picks up the duo of Acid and Garrett on that big ground there. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real because Ranger and Cypher,
I'm sure if I put as many hours as these people do
get a very nice
game, I
point
could get
boost
somewhat
as they move
close
up
to
as
this,
well
but
in
man,
the server.
there's
Now have
no
ultimate
way.
height, going to be looking down, a very nice relaxed leisurely time, trying to find as many elims as possible. But Rifters are coming up from up top. How would you prioritize Pookie when people are coming up from up top? You have to get elims down low. What is the focus usually when you're trying to maintain height?
I think honestly, like looking into the sky, trying to, those are free eliminations there, Shy. You know what? Like those guys were hanging remaining in the sky for so long. I've seen time and time again these pros are able to just completely knock players out of the sky like that. So if you are well tarped and you have the floors and the pyramids protecting you, I think looking above is key. And just like that, we see Cypher taking out another player down below. So prioritizing people above you first to make sure that A, don't take high ground, and B, maybe you can get a quick elim is probably the best route to take there.
That's absolute facts, because that is the priority. That's the trouble you have on your layer. And then, just like Cypher did, you can just focus down and pick up anyone else on that low ground. V-Day up in this game as well, or Vide. Base Soldier now knocked down to a lower tier of height in the game. Shadow bombs available.
He dropped a shadow for you, man.
Opa is going to be forced to actually move around on foot in this zone. The baller might not be the best option moving around this cluster of low ground where there's so many builds. The baller has to bounce off multiple times as well. Cruels finally goes straight up down. Open house to move on by himself. Does get a nice back shot towards an enemy who was not focused on the storm. You always got to protect your back as you're moving through. You never know who's going to have that much trouble moving into circle. Open house smartly going up one height layer as well onto the mid ground. Base Soldier getting knocked down as well as Opa just continues his tirade on the whole server up on a campfire. Not sure if he recognizes, has no more mats left, so he can't go for the wall replace. Only has his reactions, his true wit, has his flicks up as well. Can he juke out? 2 HP, the Base Soldier. Elim comes clutch for him to get his first Siphon HP up, but he did end up dodging the shots. His movement is so good, but not good enough there as Wilds picks him up. Ranger now on the bottom, picking up the back of Wilds.
Wow, he just got
gets marked as well. Ranger hunting everyone else in the server. Septal, who we saw earlier with these combo snipes and these stink grenade usages all across the map, is going to have height in this moment, Pookie.
Yeah, and it's a 1v1v1, so you know what, Ranger had to unfortunately say goodbye to Cypher in that moment and just keep going. We have Septal at the top, Bolt versus Duo. Bolt loves Duo, and Ranger down at the bottom. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of a play here for high ground. Bolt ends up taking it from Septal, who was trying to do a little bit of a heal off, but Ranger's just sitting at the bottom waiting. Let's see, Ranger does have the most health at this point out of anyone.
Septal does have that chunk splash, but it's not enough. Looks like he might have just ran out of mats. LV's Duo takes over that height, but
Ranger, what a play!
LV goes down. You can build up, but you have to stay supported. You have to have that foundation, and it just wasn't there. Balla, did you see that? What do you make of it, man? The West is wilding up.
I did see that, and really what it's, the question I have right now is, are they really silencing the haters? Everybody who says they spend too much time creating awesome content, that Cypher, PK, and Ranger, with that win and their performance in Week A, they've got to, you know, start to silence these guys, Zeke.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we literally just were talking about it. These guys have been grinding and working their butts off, and this is the product of it, right? Like, they're showing everyone, hey, we deserve to be here. You know, though, I have pulled some fun little clips if you want to take a look.
Did you? What a surprise.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? Let's hop right into some of the action, starting things off with Maximo. Those rifling skills are absolutely insane. Also, this combat shotgun flick. Also, tiny baby shout out to Brockery. I actually met him at E3. Super chill dude. He was very excited. And I was very excited to meet him.
One of the best players on West, too.
Yeah,
this was
absolutely
nuts.
I mean, I feel like we had to highlight this, right? Jay Young's 90,000 IQ play, dropping down into the tree and just using the chug splash.
I love how he lands in the tree at the perfect spot that breaks the line of sight from anybody, too. So that's just clutch.
You love to see it. And, of course, I highlighted them a little bit earlier on in the last package we did here, but, of course, Dade and Johnny. Don't forget, right? So in case Johnny isn't on your radar, Johnny is the winner of the Blackheart Cup, right? He's the first controller player to win a major tournament. And now to see him, like, this is why I like highlighting this duo specifically, because this is a duo I believe can qualify. I think they have everything there. They've got to put all the pieces together, and they could potentially see a qualifying spot. And they continue to have pop-off performances, right? And especially, like, look at this right-hand angle. You know he's trying to do everything. The player jumps out and he's ready with the nice little duck and weave. This is the kind of play you need to be bringing to the finals if you're looking to qualify.
And they are reaping the benefits of excellent play because they're in second place right now, right under Arkham and Falconer, but they've already qualified. So this is the spot right now that you want to be in. And we saw last time we took a look at Sanding Zeke. The spread was only 7 points. Now, the Bolt duo right here are starting to thin that, to extend that lead a little bit more.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and this is why. Do not sleep on them. Now keep in mind they also have the 5 games played as opposed to someone like Punisher and Landjunk that have the 6. You've got this duo here that has 6, even 7. You know, they've built themselves a hefty lead here.
71
8 points. It sounds like
games,
not
so
that much,
nuts.
but it kind of is. 8 points is a really great game, right? So these guys could catch up, but we'll see.
Looking at Jae Young, that clutch is what puts him here in third place
splash,
right
man.
here. Ooh, what a clutch play. That could, you know, depending on how his next game goes, I'm not sure where he ended up after that or if this is new information, but he could push himself up into that, or second place right now is what it's looking like, because Alkner and Falconer are leading the pack. But regardless, before we finish up, we've got about an hour left here on NA West. We're going to go ahead and take a break, refresh ourselves, and then come right back to watch the epic conclusion of NA West. We've only got 1 spot left. Don't go anywhere.
Damn. All comes down to this.
Burgers from dirt to munch. Tacos Royale with brunch. Red juicy is a tasty treat for Lil Whip, Peely, and Pizza Pete. Let's slide out to the lobby to get your
emoji happy tears.
Yeah, I don't know. They made some weird commercials.
What's up, Fortnite fam? Sundown here, and today we are going to talk about the Tactical Assault Rifle and its addition to competitive play.
The Tactical Assault Rifle is probably one of the best additions to the game. It's a long-range weapon where you could save AR ammo if you have a drum gun.
Small bullet, you can
Hey,
find,
I see that Cavs jersey.
everywhere, so it's a good weapon.
The Tactical AR is an uncommon, epic, and legendary weapon that utilizes light ammunition and has a high rate of fire. It does 22, 23, or 24 damage depending on rarity, has a pretty fast first shot accuracy timer, and a dope reloading animation.
Dope.
I mean, come on, just look at it. We've seen a lot of competitive players opt into using the Tactical Assault Rifle over the course of the Fortnite World Cup online open qualifiers. So let's hear from some of the players who qualified for the finals and get their thoughts on the TAC AR's addition to the game.
It's really good,
Emoji
like
cold
really,
sweat.
really good. Once you get to endgame scenarios like 5th zone and beyond, it absolutely beams. It's very, very viable in meta right now. Everybody's been using it.
I like it because you could actually sneak up on someone. It has this low sound, so it's hard to hear.
It has its
I watched that guy
viability
last week,
due
'cause
to its first shot accuracy that can make it really strong,
he
and the
fucking
fall
went
off damage
off.
isn't as strong as it was for the silent SMG, which got vaulted.
I reckon the gun's awesome for endgame because if you've got height, that gun can really get a lot of eliminations because it's like a laser, and people endgame tend to have less HP than they would towards the early and mid game. So I think it's really strong in situations.
Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on the Tactical Assault Rifle, and when do you like to use it? Send
sure
us your
everybody
opinions
likes it.
using the hashtag Fortnite World Cup, and I'll see you on the battle bus, or maybe on the high ground with a TAC AR.
Or maybe in the queue. Because it takes 15 minutes for you to find a game. Yikes. They could have made the banana skin a little better. What the hell? Okay. It's a little weird, but...
Welcome back, Fortnite fam, to the Fortnite Online World Cup qualifiers. My name is Spooky Face. I'm joined with an incredible cast today, but you know what? Shoutouts to Shy for being here and bringing his best pun game. I know I'm impressed, but you know who I'm even more impressed by? These two gentlemen that are about to join me to cast these next set of games. I've got Bala, I got Zeke. Boys.
Apparently, Pookie Face is very easily impressed because I have impressed her.
I thought you were really about to go into Robot Zeke right there. Because
no, it
I
is
was very
Serious
terrified.
Friday, and this is the final duo qualifier week, Bala.
It is.
It all comes down to this, man.
Yeah, it does. It all comes down to this. We've seen the leaderboards. We've seen Data and Johnny kind of pushing their way up there, and then obviously Jaeyoon with his clutch. But I want to see more of that. I want to see more clutches. So let's hop into the games. Zeke, it's time. We got an hour left about in NAOSQs.
No, I probably lost 45
coming down to the
minutes.
wire.
Man, you know,
Yeah,
if you know
literally
me, I'm
exactly
getting
45
stressed
minutes.
because I feel
Jesus
for all these
Christ, that was
players.
perfect.
I understand what they're going for, and I just want them all to be happy. So I stress out, you know, so I'm going to try and keep myself calm, cool, and collected. Probably not going to work out, but I just figured I'd be honest and upfront with you. Fluff Bro going to be immediately beamed by Nibs here, and CLG Crispy, his duo partner. I'm liking what they've got going on right now.
Oh, nice shots.
They are. They're going to find 2 eliminations and possibly add to the stress of some of these guys. The pressure.
Oh, you fucked up there, bro. Oh, you fucked up there.
You know, someone dealt it.
I can explain. I can explain. I didn't mean to click there. I didn't mean to throw the stink.
You know,
it's my fault.
Sometimes
it just came out.
You just get.
It just came out.
Typically, you would want to just say "excuse me" in those moments. You know, like I just released it. Excuse me. I did not mean to fart this gigantic, nauseous gas cloud. But things happen. You know, we're only
nauseous is what you feel after smelling that.
Earlier, so you know, get excited a little bit. But Crispy and Nibs now going to go ahead and use the launch pad and get towards the other side of the zone, which is where all these players right now are basing up and getting ready to, you know, go for all the action that they can and let some of that pressure loose.
I mean, they got to try and make sure that everyone else is feeling that pressure that you're talking about. Because, again, this is the final dual qualifier week. This is it. It is now make it or break it time.
Oh,
Phoenix
my
A.
laser.
Phoenix. Yeah. I'm just going to Phoenix A. A. I was trying to
Very excited, Phoenix.
Yeah. Gets down there, and now look, Howdy, hello, and Doom Soggies are going to try and pick up that elimination. There you go. So where is his dual partner? Probably has just abandoned ship. He's like, you know what? I'm going to leave. Good luck. I need to try and play for placement because top 15, of course, is that first placement threshold. And that's probably, he's probably looking to slow things down, right? Let me just make it there first. Maybe I'll get a cheeky elim here or there. But that's probably what's going to be happening.
And knowing that, and knowing the position that he was in, kind of stuck on low ground, not really any space to edit away or even move your teammate away from where they possibly will be going for it. He's going to get stuck there and left. Now, Primo, looking for shots with that combat shotgun, but of course we know the effectiveness of that reduced a little bit, but we're not seeing too much of players, you know, deciding, hey, it's not that strong anymore on high ground. Oh, that's... I was just talking to you about this, Zeke. That's Johnny right there, and we just said he was in that second place. Has his, you know, has the chances to go up there. I think his duo partner, Dade, is still
Shadow
up.
nades are so
just
clutch.
pointed him out to me in the bottom right of the screen. We're getting close to that top 15, so just like you said earlier, Dade, you've got to survive here.
And this is going to put Dade in a little bit of an awkward spot, right? Because you never want to lose your dual partner in these situations. You guys want to be alive as long as possible. And I know that sounds like, of course, it's duos, yes. Does Zeke, right? I know. But in all seriousness, the longer, if you're in positions where you're in 1v2s, it's just a much more of an uphill battle right here. But Bolt...
There goes Dade.
No! The caster curse.
But Zeke, he did get that top 15, so not a completely lost cause in this game, because that's 3 points, and I'm sure, knowing them, they probably had some eliminations. They are so aggressive.
Yeah, for sure. And this means they can re-queue, right? Don't forget, you've got 3-hour window to queue or 10 total matches, so they can get right back into the action and keep things going. Right now, though, look at this circle. Look kind of where we're navigating. These players need to start making these rotations, or they're going to get caught out in weird spots. Look at that. You've already got people taking to the skies, and launch pads, building straight up via ramps. Tome here, he's got the right idea. Let's get here first. Let's establish ourselves a nice little position. If he catches someone with this play, I'm going to freaking lose it.
And then edited the cone in such a way that it makes it so easy for anybody to land on that. And in some cases even break, but it did connect to the thing above him, the floor above him.
Oh no! Bala! Again, the caster curse. They've got to go. JMO is the closest one.
No.
Kanuchi is
over.
top. I'm pretty certain
it's just
this
one
is
more.
over.
Kanuchi against this one player, and then throw him down below. He's definitely going to go out. It's Hansel up
Tome.
on top. And the grenade launcher actually coming in from the bottom. I don't know where those grenades are coming, but it actually knocked Hansel out. Oh, Kanuchi also had an RPG, so those both combined here to make it difficult for Hansel, trying to get that RPG off, or reloaded, but he's not going to let him. Immediately pressuring as soon as he hears that sound of the RPG, but the knockdown
that hurts. That sucks.
He catches himself, but the pressure is still going on from Kunichi, and it's going off the side of this building right now, but moving back. Hansel's going to be able to, take a breather here, connect
nice
back
play, dude. Oh my God.
Chilling, but also the time for Kunichi to reload that RPG.
And he saw the wood come out, so he knows he has no more metal left.
Yeah, dude, that was like 7 or 8 people down there.
He's attacking Hansel's build. He's probably only got a handful left, 15, and now Kanuchi hasn't built anything. He's trying to just get it down to an old-fashioned who can fire first.
He wasted too many mats up there.
Kanuchi says that is me, friend. And take a look. A 9-elimination victory royale, 19 points, especially being in a 1v1 situation there. You love to see it.
That was clinical from start to finish. As soon as that 1v1 began, right, he was trying to get his RPG reloaded. He was trying to get those opportunities, but what he wasn't doing was wasting his materials and building while Hansel wasn't pressuring. He put enough pressure on to put Hansel on the back foot. Hansel kept trying to reconnect his builds. And that's not going to be enough against Kenichi, who knew exactly what to do in that situation.
Oh, man, look at this new zone. So far, these players have quite the rotation. Now, don't forget, we are in top 15, hopping in Storm Circle 5, so everyone here is going to get a round of placement points. Now, Bumboy does have the launch pad. I was going to say maybe even save it there, but you know what? Right now, he's prioritizing surviving, establishing a nice little nook for himself, moving forward. Now, the question is, where is Rex? He's got to be, okay, so we can kind of see his name there, kind of far. He's trying to close that distance and reconnect there with his duo partner, and now they've done just that.
Just that, and
now they're on the attack.
Happens, they bring the pressure, the stinks come out, and the shield tags come in for Bumboy. Attack AR. We hear so much about the versatility of that weapon coming into great effect, but not quite the damage that you expect and the damage that you get from some of these other weapons, the ARs, the drum guns, the infantry rifles. So he got 4 hits there and not even a shield break.
Right, right. Yeah, the damage is a little less, but what it makes up for in player damage, you make up for it in, like, structure damage, right? Player-built structures, you just tear through them. And right now, speaking of the infantry rifle, Bumboy has one, so he's going to look to line up those headshots. We've seen people like Ninja utilizing this weapon, and it is absolutely a laser beam when you can connect. And obviously, in the hands of these players, the top 0.01%, it's going to hit, and when it does, it is going to hit you like a truck. I'm talking upwards of 80 damage on headshot. That is going to be sending players reeling. Okay. Catches building, not building there. Unfortunately, going to get dropped immediately.
He said building, not editing, so he didn't know how to...
Yeah. He was trying to build, did not edit. It's okay. These things happen. Whoa, Sama! Whoa! You cannot jump and scare me like that, all right? God, I already told you I'm stressing out. Jump scares are going to catch me every time.
Man, he peeked his head through that floor, and then as soon as the floor ended up getting built, he got pushed up by that phasing mechanic. So unfortunately, Sama is going to be the worse for wear, but Bumboy and Rex right now continuing forward. I see Epic Whale and 40R Storm right now. We know they were up there in the leaderboards, but fell just a little bit. We didn't see him too high last time we checked. But both of the players, unfortunately, in their box under their stairs, and that's going to caused 40R Storm to take advantage with his precise aim across the box.
And I mean, this is a scary duel, right? We kind of talked about this is more recent. Obviously, we've seen KNG Epic Whale with KNG Epic Whale's duo / Seal Matt. They're the same person. But now it's 40R Storm. Now look above, though. Ghost Sean, Ghost Aiden. These guys have already qualified, and they're looking just to continue getting practice. That prize money as well. There's no better way to get practice. And Aiden here just playing medic. I got you, buddy. Don't worry, Sean. Heal up. Have a splash.
It's crazy that we have these items in the game where we can actually play medic. We can actually have somebody who is carrying the splashes on purpose and making sure he's paying attention to his duo's HP at all times. But while Aiden drops down with the Shadow Bomb, a rocket comes out from the top and knocks Sean down, so it's just Aiden again. And we saw this situation a couple of games ago.
Our office will be closed from now until July 8th for summer break while we recharge our batteries.
I've never seen myself playing like those guys. Energy, cold sweat. I'm such a buck compared to them.
You're crazy
me too, man.
getting in people's space and
Epic
getting
is closing down
but
for 2 weeks.
Your end game performance not so good, but
Oh no, Aiden!
Stage,
Dude, no, he's already qualified. But
qualifiers, his end game performance has been insane, but unfortunately going
Aiden's
down
my
here.
dude, bro.
But regardless, proving everybody wrong about that, fallacy, I would say.
Yeah, and don't forget, Aiden was at the Summer Block Party. He has been on the stage that will be going to the Fortnite World Cup final. So he's already got a little taste of it, right? So that is probably going to help calm his nerves just a little bit and help give him that edge. And again, he's already qualified. He's just looking to place high, continue to practice, because there's no better practice, probably until we get that trios week, but even then that's still not quite the same. Look at this. You've still got Epic Will. You've got 40R Storm here, left alive.
I wonder if it's
9
going to be
players,
slower.
6 or 8 players,
3
7.
people.
Okay, hold on. 7 players, 5 duos, so top 5 coming out, and players going to be dropped left and right. KNG Epic Will being one of those there right in front of you.
And we saw Fulmer on high ground. He picked up 1 elimination back then. He's still up with his duo Kytrex, and I believe, both taking a little bit of fall damage, and all of a sudden it shambles, but they do get the pinch down onto 40R Storm, and now all they have to do is find Berserk, and they're already setting up that pinch, you can see. But Berserk, with the double campfire, is going to quickly start to out-heal them and quickly get up to 100 HP, so they've got to go quick. But Berserk making the play first. He's going to run back right into his box as that RPG comes out, but no more RPG to knock it down, and I don't think they have mats to be able to fight to this, and I think he can connect to the hill. Yes, he can! All of a sudden, this is looking
easy high ground.
Just pulled off a 1v2 clutch because
no
and
way.
Are not going to be able to get up over the zone, and all of a sudden, things have gone
wow.
Berserk with the clutch of a lifetime here in the World Cup last region. Zeke, what a play. 45 points from that, the victory royale. It's going to be 15 points on the game.
And that's going to be a huge confidence booster, right? That's going to help motivate you and your dual partner. You're both freaking out in the moment. Oh my God, I cannot believe you just pulled off a 1v2 against this other duo. That is going to just help move your gameplay forward. But of course, there's more Fortnite action to be had. You've got S2 Jacob up top, Pat, Antidote, Kenny's. Spidey is there as well, and these guys are looking to fight right now, and a build-off is coming out.
This is crazy. At this stage in the game,
I've been getting better at my building.
They really want to commit for this height.
I feel like I've been
going to get it though.
Winning
my
build fights.
Into that from
hey, there's Cypher. Let's go.
All that bricks, man. All that those hard materials that we like to call them, the brick and metal.
Yeah, for sure. You never want to be burning those, especially not midway through the game when you know you're going to be fighting for late game. And of course, for a moment there, we saw WBG Ranger and Cypher PK. We kind of talked about them. They've practiced super, super hard, putting in reps, putting in the time in the game.
Oh, nice shot. Oh my God.
In a spot where they could contest for top 15 and get the first round of placement points.
Yeah, and you did mention confidence just a second ago about performing well and how that transition to the next game, but even these little micro wins here, fighting for high ground, getting that high ground, and then being able to get a couple of knocks and possibly some siphon from it as well, and really get yourself back into the game, that's a confidence booster in and of itself.
For sure, and those things, like, I cannot stress this enough. This is something I kind of like to talk about a lot is, your confidence in play. If you're, whenever you're going to go and, say, take a fight against a player, if you're sitting there thinking, man, I don't know, like that player might be better than me, you've already lost. You just have to be as confident as possible. It doesn't matter who's on the other end. All that matters is your game, what you can
That always enters my mind,
too. In every
too.
instance where you feel, you know what, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to do the best that I can, and that's what I'm going to be happy with. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, you're going to win those engagements. And sure, there's going to be those times where this other guy just happens to be Aiden, and he just gives you his hands. It's all good. Just reset, let it wash over, hop back into queue, and keep your mindset positive, right?
It's good advice. Very good advice. I need to take
the
that.
story of this entire sequence of events, this World Cup, the qualifiers,
right?
Online Open. It's literally all about mindset and staying positive throughout both the semifinals days and the finals days. It's really like a whole grind to get your mind in such a place where one game is not going to affect you, because you have to play 10 games. And not only do you have to play 10 games, but you had to do it over 10 weeks.
Right.
So for those people who have done this week after week, performed and gotten to Sunday, it's absolutely unbelievable.
Nice
to have
shot.
the perseverance, the work ethic to be here, improving week after week, to have the mindset, the positivity to play here, really.
There.
You know what I'm thinking, Zeke? I'm thinking that all these guys who are doing this, they're going places. They're going places in life, not just Fortnite, not just gaming. They aren't just World Cup competitors, but really, they're going to go places.
Could not agree with you more, my man. Could not agree with you more. And I get it, right? Like, I've been there. I know what it's like to hop into a game, you get eliminated, and you just tilt off the face of the earth. I get it. We've all been there. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, you just have to just try and reset. Just get up, walk away for a moment, get a drink, you know, just do anything to just forget about that moment and just recollect yourself. But hopping back into the game, Bala, 17 players, 16 players. As I say this, you know, of course, I thought it was just jump all the way up to 15. 30 minutes left here in the queue. So like you kind of touched on earlier, you got a 3-hour window or 10 games to play, whichever kind of comes first. And you got to think, man, for a lot of these players, they're just counting those points, watching the leaderboard, saying, okay, I saw this other duo.
Not enough mats, bro. You got to watch your mats.
Here, right? We need at least top
you don't have any movement.
To get near there with this many eliminations, right? You know.
No, stop wasting mats.
Tough, man.
Oh,
it's tough.
They're counting the time as well, and knowing even in these endgame situations that if I stay in this game right now, I can play 2 more games. Your teammate needs to give you mats.
Oh my God, what a care package.
Kenny's picking up a lot of loot. They still have high ground from earlier. It's the team that fought all the way back when. We were talking about them committing their resources to it, but they've picked up quite a lot, and they're still fighting.
Yeah, I was
finally going to decide, hey, this is too risky right now. We're right around the point thresholds. We don't want to go down.
Oh, no, that's Kayun.
Out from high ground. He took it from him, but he's going to go right
back
up to him.
You don't have any more mats.
He did get just a knock. So there's still one more player.
You need to go get your teammate.
Takata. He does actually find him, track him all the way down. That's going to be a lot of materials, some shadow bombs as well, and possibly some upgrades to the weapon.
So many mats. Oh my God, look at that.
Refreshes his materials, Zeke. He's back in it.
But don't forget, Kenny's dual partner Antidote is gone. He was picked up in the crossfire there, so it's unfortunate. And look who's still in the center of your screen, Cypher BK and Ranger. They're still
go, Cypher.
And well, I hope I did not just crash to curse them. They've got 56 points, which is very substantial.
He's doing his trap shit. Look
at him, 4 eliminations. Look, he's going to find another one here. Ranger looking to come in for the assist, and they pick up Ski in that box battle. Huge find there. One more elimination. Another
get the traps. You can do it.
Another round of placements. There it comes right now.
Oh my God,
so
look at all the mats
The next threshold they're looking to hit is top 5.
Cypher's box fighting ability is just crazy here. Every single time he gets exposed, he does manage to place that player under the stairs. And this is one of the most extended fights I have seen yet today. I mean, there's been
I don't think you had time for that, honestly.
What feels like centuries, but right now, still trying to fight Rangers.
Yeah,
they're still trying to find their presence,
main thing
find
of the
their
drum
box,
gun, dude.
find
Feels
their
like it goes on for
space,
centuries.
Get away from the rest of the players. They finally do that. Cypher PK is going to have a moment of rest as he takes
Rangers
those
down
minis.
there, so they're both still alive.
We actually got to hang out with Cypher at the summer block party. He competed in the Pro-Am.
Bro, if I missed those shots,
Cypher, how
if
you
it was
about
me,
the games and the World Cup, he's like, dude, I want this
I
so
would've been
bad.
dead immediately.
I've never wanted something more. I'm practicing every single day as often as I can, as much as I possibly can, because obviously we're all have different walks of life, right? We are all, some of us anyway, are adults trying to live our lives and play. Look at this. Top 3, a 1v1v1, a free-for-all right now, and Cypher BK sitting in the middle. Now, he does not have the health advantage. Drops super low.
Between both.
Kenny's from above is going to take advantage of him dropping to mid-ground, but Kenny's all of a sudden is right on top of Ryan Clark. Or not Ryan Clark.
Not Ryan Clark. That's
that
like a heel
saved
off.
him.
He's going to use those
It's
chug splashes inside of his box. He's just holding
easy.
the metal right now. Kenny's trying to get in.
Yep.
But again, the chug splash reigns supreme with the heel off capability of this item. It is so good at doing that. And he even has a slurp ticking, or no, that's just the winning condition. You just start ticking up in HP. But there you go, the victory route for not Ryan.
Yeah, not Ryan. Whoever you are, I know you're not Ryan, but great, again, usage of that Chug Splash. It just was added to the game this week. And again, I'm telling you, man, we're just still finding use cases for this item. Originally, it was just, hey, you can throw this thing and you can give whoever's in the AoE 20 HP or 20 shield, depending on the circumstance. Or, hey, your guy is
for all the
down but not
controller
out,
players.
and you can still,
represent
extend his timer there. But in cases like that, where you're like, look, I'm just going to force this guy into the storm. I've got 6 of these or a handful. I'm just going to hope that, and what Sundown says, this is an instant heal. It's not like you're popping a bandage, you're hoping to get the full duration, and then eventually the HP. No, this is 20 immediately. So a great use of that item. But next game on deck, Colonel, excuse me.
Colonel
I don't know why I said I know.
I'm gonna start calling him that.
Yeah, please don't.
Whenever I see him.
Hey, Colonel!
Hey, Colonel, how you doing?
Colonel Punisher, Colonel Anjok. You know what? I know that's not Colonel. I'm aware. I just my brain's doing weird things.
What a shit! Oh no!
Johnny, no! Listen, you've made an error.
Again, this is the second game we've tuned in. We've seen them in the background. We've seen them lurking. We know they have the potential to qualify for New York, but time and time again, this is the second time we've seen them go down so early when we tune in their games. It's like a curse here, Zeke.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it's slipping from them a little bit, right? We've seen them be so consistent.
Nice job.
And now they might be just getting they're trying to go full send a little too hard, a little too fast, right? You just got to take a deep breath, collect yourself. They're here for a reason, right? They've got that skill. They've got that talent. They just have to rely on those skills.
Yeah, and we talk about confidence. We talk about not getting, a little bit too emotional on one side.
Here we go.
We also talk about, okay, talk about the heavy snipes, apparently. No, there's Lucas and Primo. Nice coordination there, but Bolt, Johnny, and Dade has been a duo that has performed in semifinals. They've performed in finals, but they've just not been that duo who can finish off the day, right? The last half, as Shia likes to say, the last 5 games are significantly different
Amazing
in play
teamwork.
style and how people are playing. People are starting to get.
Oh my God!
Okay, Lucas, Primo, put the heavy snipes down.
Step away from the heavy snipers. You are too lethal.
That is not fair. These players, they're just too good with those.
Way too good.
Absolutely unbelievable. And now, actually, Punisher and Landjock.
Wow,
I'm not
emoji
gonna say
happy
it.
tears.
I was gonna say
nuts,
my heart
bro.
of hearts, I believe you'll be like, back with the Colonels.
Do it, do it,
like,
do it,
please
do it,
don't.
do it,
My
do
brain
it.
made it.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
fucked up.
We're punching one more ticket. I can't do it to him. It's Landjock and Punisher from Complexity.
I should put a lot lower.
RPG being used to try to maybe pressure these opponents off of high ground. I think he's going to do it. Switching to wood for a second, but he's going to get knocked down on his own. There's a couple people who are landing, but I love that. Landing in front of his teammate and popping the rift. That he makes sure that he takes him with him. Awesome catch there from Punisher and awesome coordination from Landjock to make sure that he drops down into his box. But hold on!
Oh,
that was
God,
so
that's
scary.
just time.
I don't
Smart
know
play.
what just happened there for Landjock, but he maybe, he just recovered at the last second from that beautiful.
Oh,
the
let's go.
RPG onto power, just catching him as he was falling from one side. That's the special thing. If you're not covering all your sides, which you tend not to be doing up on high ground, you end up, these little angles can sometimes catch you by surprise in the RPG, doing just that. So effective at it.
And here we go. They're diving down, man. They're trying to establish themselves a nice
71
little spot.
builds.
Power going to be picked up there eventually. Remember, they got that drop with the RPG. Another going up into the sky, going to drop the players down. But someone else is also looking to build battle right now. Some third party. And again, Punisher is just going to be flushed out. Oh my goodness, what a tough spot to be in. Gets cracked immediately down to 23 HP.
You have to use that shadow.
Immediately, he needs to make something.
You need to use that shadow to get up top, dude.
Okay, almost at 200 effective HP. Drop the player.
You gotta make sure
you gotta secure it.
Falls down a little bit as well, so not gonna get any materials, but I don't think that matters for Punisher because he's putting on a clinic with this tag. He's trying to get in on the box.
Yeah, he screwed up.
Finally, that wall goes down.
So you should have went to the high ground.
Owen is gonna take
your teammates up there.
Landjock's still on high ground. It was actually Edgy incentive that they ended up giving high ground to, but Landjock saying, hey, hold on, I'm the one who gave you guys that opportunity, so I'm going to take it right back to you. And Edgy actually went all the way down.
Yep.
And Landjock died.
Landjock gets picked up, Tommy as well, Nico as well. 12 duos left, getting ever so closer to top 10. The next round of placement points. Norberto here, no eliminations now. His duo partner does have the 2, but they're gone. He's by himself, 13 builds, 2 rockets, a flint knock, a gray tack, and a dream right now.
Oh,
the trap play! Did
he
get it? It's Phoenix. Ah!
I think that reset on
He
that
got
wall was
double.
perfectly timed to make sure that Phoenix gets stuck in that box right now. We're in the
Oh, yeah, that hurt you.
What? Damage to himself and all the
Holy crap, look at all that. Oh, yeah, he screwed up. That wasn't yours.
The full
You need to get in there. Wow, what a play.
Into his box. It's Lucas, but still Norberto staying up on the sides and going to find an opportunity to stay by himself right here. A lot of players fighting down below. 5 remaining. Scented actually ended up going out. I think Edgy earlier went out. So it's all of a sudden everybody for themselves here. One duo is still all the way up. I think it's Gabe and Snow.
Snow XD, another player we've seen, right?
It's not.
Wait, what?
He's not part of the duo, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying Snow XD is someone we've seen all tournament. That was just a completely separate thought. My bad. I did make that sound like it's chaining. I don't know what's going on with my brain today. I'm working out. Norberto going to get traded out, though.
That was
there's
huge.
A single duo left.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
If you clutch this out, no, you're not going to do it. It's now a 1v1. That was ridiculous. It's Dopey against Gabe. I can't believe I just saw a heavy sniper no-scope in the final seconds of a game here. Dopey
that was nuts.
Finally placing that campfire down as
they both have campfire.
Both campfiring and both at the same pace right now. Dopey
Gabe, yeah.
But Gabe is going to capitalize because he is waiting in the top, and he has the combat shotgun ready for Dopey. The victory royale goes to Gabe.
Dude. Okay, Gabe, great game.
Wow,
I love
look at
it,
that.
absolutely.
Wow, GG.
Snow, though, the sickest point-blank no-scope I've ever seen in my entire life. But for now, we're going to take a break ball. We're going to send it back in the studio, see what's going on in the world of Fortnite.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I will give you a moment to catch your breath. It sounds like you guys need it over there. We have some riveting games coming out of NA West today. These guys are definitely bringing it. They're vying for that last spot, that last seat on the battle bus to New York finals in July. Sundown, I know we've missed a lot of action, but that's what you're here for. You're here to show us what we've missed.
That is why I'm here. And also, just quick shout out, Norberto got a double trap elim there. It wasn't just the one. He had 2 players in the box in the immediate rocket launcher, and Snow with a sick no-scope. Let's actually check out some of the other plays we missed. Starting off, this kind of the theme here is great individual efforts in the theme of duos. So look at Tomei. He recognizes there are 4 players pinned against the side. What does he do? He drops a stink down there. Now look at his elim counter. That's 1. He's just going to run around. He has no map, so he's playing for as many elims and to get in the placements. That's 2. He gets the 3rd. He gets a 4th, and he gets himself into the top 5. Unfortunately, he will fall to Old Man Mountain, but that is taking advantage of your situation. And you know what? Chuck some stinks up there as well. Might as well grief a player while you're there. And you can see Vrzox pushing around the side, getting a great shot there. And look what this ends up leading to. So him and Proxies are a little bit split. You see they're a box apart. Did have the shadow form, but he is going to be able to provide support from picking up Cyborg right there, but not able to get the revive. So now all by himself, 1v2. What does he do? Look at that double ramp up into the high ground, 180s around, and then connects off, closes both the players onto the low ground. You ever seen somebody win a 1v2 without firing a bullet? Vrzox just did it. He looks back down, trying to find the shots to get the elim credit, but in the end, he'll take the victory royale instead. And speaking of the great individual efforts, look at Kenny S here. First, him and Antidote, some great team fire there. They find Maisie out of the sky and will eventually convert that one over. And then again, look at the team fire. Double tracer rounds. That's both him and his teammate able to find that knock there at the last second. So that's 2 elims that will end up converting over, and it puts Kenny in a great spot because now 110 effective HP, and he's ready to go to work. He started with 4 elims, now up to 6, and watch him go on a run now because Antidote is kind of spread out, doesn't have a lot of health. Kenny, checking his sides, is immediately able to find one player, turn again, and then start working top down. They're into the top 15, and again, Antidote gets blasted, but then takes Kayun out on the ultimate high ground and then drops back down, continues running out the rest of the lobby. 1v1 all the way through. Like I said, we hopped on board when he had 4 elims, got himself up to 9, but not Ryan Clark, showing the difference that the chug splashes make. Pops the slurp, 2 chug splashes in the face, holds the metal wall, and he ends up getting there. And this was the play. Ended up wanting to show you there. Towards the end, we have Norberto with the push there. Gets the trap. Now keep an eye on the Elam counter right away. Phoenix and Impulse go down, and then he is aware of his angles, gets the reload, knows he can spray down to the corner and not get hit. Finds Vibes right there, the siphon cutting it through, and then it's just madness.
He did get hit. What do you
Chaos
mean?
in front of him. The rest of the lobby there, and you can catch it towards the end. I mean, just a great pickup onto Lucas as well. Sometimes things don't go your way, but you have to feel amazing making that play and running it out. Ultimately, though, wasn't enough for the victory route, but the individual effort was incredible. And you can see here, this is what the leaderboard is standing at right now. Arkham and Falconer in the top spot at 91 points. However, they have already qualified. So Epic Whale and 4DR Storm in the second spot right now would take the last qualification spot, Pooks.
And look at this spread on this leaderboard right now. You can see Falconer and Arkham just so high up there with 91. But you know what? Epic Whale and Storm putting on a bit of a show with Antidote Kenny's, Kenshi and Will. You know what? Anything can change. These guys still have a couple of games left near the bottom, so we're going to have to see. We've seen guys pop off with these 20-point games, so anything at this point is possible. We still have a few games left to go, so why don't we just hop right in and take a look at that. Bala and Zeke, take us through those games.
Finger guns. I am a fan of those. I also communicate with those. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing them right now.
I am not doing finger guns, but they are very cool.
He's actually doing finger guns, Fortnite fam. Do not let him lie to you. Here we go, Bala. Next game. Hopping in with Duke and Kanuchi here. 6-8 eliminations.
Kanuchi?
What in the world?
Not Kanuchi.
I mean, already at this stage in the game, but also 2 Rift to goes, and they're looking pretty in terms of materials to get towards the next stages of this game. That wall did get heavy sniped as he's starting to drum gun inside of it. Of course, the stink bombs coming through as well. Now, Duke and Kunichi, we saw them, they were in 3rd place. When we just took a look, thank you to Sundown and Pookie. And they're going to be trying to push over towards the top of that. They're trying to overtake 40R Storm and Epic Whale right now. So we'll see if we'll have an update on them as well, see if we catch any of their games.
Here we go, man. Ghost, Rar here, and Dark EXE. Great names. I like
Oh, man.
He's going to immediately beam another player, crack those shields over there, and he's going to try and just keep applying pressure, right? The question is, where is Dark? He's marking the players. He's saying, look, I've got players hurt here. Come and back me up. Now, where Dark looks like he might be above him. Teamfire is going to be coming out. Nothing is connected quite yet.
I'm not sure what Dark is doing. I haven't seen him actually fire. I would expect them to try to set up a pinch, but based on their situation here, their low HP, they might be a little bit too nervous to go for it, but I think this is definitely a situation where you have to, because you know he's low. These players keep doing the same mistake, right? The first time he got him low, it was just because he gargoyled, is what we call it, where you kind of just stand still at the top of a building. And I don't think they're going to let him get away here. I think he's going to want to go and collect the siphon on both of these players because he needs it. He's hurting for it. He's reeling, and he knows they have heals. There it is.
Hello.
He finds the player immediately. There's a big damage numbers for sure. And he... Blorg tried to go for the Shadow Bomb.
Panic Shadow Bomb, if I've ever seen one before. That wall edit was not the one that you needed to go for. You're going to have to, jump your way out there and do your best parkour. It's not going to work out. He's not going to be able to do it in time.
Right.
And now they're back in the game.
There you go. El Chupacabra there on the left, starting to get beamed a little bit. We see Kanuchi as well, so Duke is probably very close by. Retake Poser here, and Vici.
You're saying it backwards.
These guys are just rotating out. Mountain.
Oh,
This is not really. Is this like a mountain? I don't know. This is like a plateau. Anyway.
A plateau?
Plateau.
Yeah,
Platinum toe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I tried my best. Anyway.
That was still very cool, that entire sequence there with the Shadow Bomb, that that bridge there. That part of the
wow, that helped out so much. Pick up the scar, you weirdo!
But realizing the zone's not going to go in that direction, you end up opting to not
fucked
take
up.
that position, but there's a tactical shotgun on you, and it's so difficult to get away from. He's not going to make his escape, but his teammate's still up. Vici is going to use that Shadow Bomb and get out of dodge.
And unfortunately, so for Poser, he actually did not have any AR ammo when he began that engagement. Finding that elimination, even just the 40, would have made a huge difference. But then immediately, everyone else is saying, look, we hear the shots. We know what's happening. We're watching the feed. We know that you are pretty low and hurt. We're going to go ahead and shut you down. Now, Kanuchi is going to try and connect over here to the plateau. Anyway, 8 players, 8 duos. Okay, this number is constantly changing. I'm trying my best. 8 players, 6 duos, just here on the edge of top 5. Another round of placement points could make the difference. Look at Duke right now. Look at Kanuchi. They've got 76 points. This is huge. 11 eliminations, by the way. I just caught this. They're looking for more. If they can find
someone
one
had
more,
14
it's
earlier.
Top 5, and it's just going to keep those points.
No
rolling.
way he got inside, bro.
Kefu is going to find himself just on the outside of top 5. Very unfortunate, but, I mean, they're on a spree right now.
Oh, that player actually getting the shot off right before, but we're switching on to Kunichi right now, who I think that Duke is coming up to with that launch pad. He's low HP staying down below. That's Vici who goes down, so Kunichi right now with that legendary AR, he's going to go ahead and reload everything, and he's going to have free reign to take shots down below. Not taking that opportunity yet, but first getting back with his teammate because he was running low on material. So first priorities is make sure you have what it takes to get towards the end. Hold on, where did that player go? Ghost. Looking like he's using an impulse or a flint knock or something like that. That fast movement changes.
It was an impulse.
Look at this, splitting the attention, trying to find 2 different angles to attack this player. Now he's in the box, he's got a little separate, and the edit there is going to ensure that Dark gets shut down. But immediately, look at this, Duke gets traded out. But Kunichi comes down and says, not today.
Hey, he finally said it right.
Knocked my friend, but we want this victory royale. Now, is he going to get the revive? Probably not. Unfortunately, the 10 seconds committed is probably not going to go their way. Look at this, 10 minutes left in the current queue time. It's a free-for-all right now. Regulator and Juice, they are in critical condition. Kunichi definitely has the health advantage.
Yeah, has the health advantage, and I'd say the position advantage and the
probably the math
loadout advantage. He's got everything working for him right now, but it's going to go across the street. See if Kunichi can find any chickens.
Nice hit.
Right here, Regulator goes down, and yes, it is.
Oh, nice play!
Not going to be able to find his way out of his hole.
Wow, they had 19 between them.
That is a big one. That's a massive one. That puts them for sure in contention. Right?
Is it in first?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly the score that we had before, but they could be because that was, what was it, 19 eliminations?
Yes.
So
that was, first of all,
29-point game.
First of all, to do that in finals
that was impressive.
Ridiculous. The skill involved in that is huge.
I have to guess that was the game that pushed them up there because 29 points. If they were already on the leaderboards, they would have been skyrocketing to something like 100. So I have to guess that was the game
what got
that put them there.
Okay, cool. So just remember that number 87 is the current highest that we've seen so far. And don't forget, we're kind of tuning into games that have been kind of happening, so we're going to be seeing different values here left and right.
I did get confirmation that was the game that got them to where they were in the leaderboard, so they will be in 3rd place, right under 40R Storm and Epic Whale. We'll see if we find them in a game, see if they're going to end up having any sort of changes in that
nice
leaderboard,
play.
But who knows, they could not. And I like the name of this player right here, Bok Choy Boy, one of my favorite vegetables, 100%.
Yeah, there you go. Now, I think for me, what I want to see is, what's going on with Epic Whale 40R, and then obviously the duel we just left, right?
And also Kenny's and Antidote, who are in this game right here, they were in 4th, so.
Yeah, so this is literally like, if this is your first time watching, we're literally watching.
The hell happened in the stream? Okay. Time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock anyway. I should probably end up calling it there. Didn't really play that much. I got sucked into the World Cup. But I'm off Sunday, so there'll probably be another stream Sunday. But Lunatic, I appreciate you chilling with me tonight. It's fun watching that with you. But until next time, man. I will see you later.
See you later, man. MOG celebrating.
Yeah, man. Hope you have a good night. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you next time, man. Appreciate it.